All right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich CELENZA. I got my co-host here, Robert Benenati.
What's up, guys?
All right, I'm going to hit him up with something here because I don't know what
What
the
do you
hell's
got?
going on.
What do you got?
What is Bitcoin?
Great. I'm an expert on this matter.
You're full of shit.
Not.
Have you did anything with this?
I have.
Did you do what? Is it like Dolce or what? Or what is that? What the young guys were
No.
doing?
So I was presented to Bitcoin in 2009 or 10.
Yes.
At the time, if I'm not mistaken, it was about $1,500 to maybe $3,000
Okay.
per coin.
Right.
It was presented to me by my IT guy.
Okay.
And he was telling me, dude, this is what you need to do. Right? And I'm
Right.
like, okay, what is it? That was my first question.
Right.
You know, what is it? He tried to explain, and I tried to understand.
And you're still lost.
And no, I kind of get it. You know?
Right. Like we all kind of
Am
do.
I an
but
expert to explain it? No, but I get it. You know,
what happened with it?
I
I don't,
didn't believe him in the sense of.
But did you invest it? I don't need to know numbers or anything.
No,
Did it work out or not?
Not in Bitcoin. I came to invest and buy some coin maybe 3 years ago,
Okay.
and I bought at the wrong time. I bought when Bitcoin itself was at 60,000. Was it?
I have no idea.
50,000, 60,000. You know, when it went really high.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought other coins. So right now, until that goes over, I'm not making money. It's still there.
Gotcha.
I just invested at the wrong time, and I didn't invest much. So, you know, and then so many other coins have come out.
Yeah.
And it's always more and more and more, and that's just even more scary and more confusing
Mm-hmm.
because if I understand clearly, each coin is based on something.
Right.
Right, so you have to understand
Right. What's the value of it to
Yeah,
a certain degree?
not the value, but
Because- yeah.
what it does and what's it there for,
Mm.
and the potential of it increasing in price. You know,
Yeah.
that it's going to be a good investment, just like stocks, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, you buy stocks in real estate, stocks in IT, and in pharmaceutical and things like that.
Yeah.
I think the Bitcoins are also the same thing. One is a tradable coin. One is that, you know, it's going to be worldwide accepted. The other one is based on exchange.
Mm.
You know, so things like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not the expert on explaining what Bitcoin is, but is it going to be the future? That's my question. You know,
I don't know either.
how solid is it going to be?
Mm.
Is it going to be the next world currency?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know.
Like 10, 11, 12 years ago, I was hearing about it because I was in California and all these LA, San Diego, all these dudes, even in San Fran, I have friends, that's all they were talking about. I mean, they were way ahead of the game. I had no idea what they're talking about. I even did a podcast with one of the guys, Johnny, who owns Boss Man Magazine. It's on my YouTube channel, and he brings up us talking about it in the old days. He's obsessed with it. He does very well with it, whatever the hell he's doing with it still to this day. And then I was with another young buddy of mine this weekend who's really all in. He even does real estate, but he is obsessed now with cryptocurrency of all different types.
My understanding is day trading. You know, you buy, you sell, you buy, you sell. It goes
Yeah.
up and down like the stocks. So,
Yeah.
and then you got those that invest and just sit on it and wait 10 years, 15 years. Just like, you know, when they tell me invest in Amazon or in Facebook.
Yeah, you got to wait it out sometimes.
You just got to wait it out. It's
Yeah.
something for long term, and it's going to go up and down like anything. I see those as long-term investments. If I were to invest more, I would invest with money that I can afford to lose.
Yeah.
And money that I don't need liquid.
Yeah.
Those are the
I got
two
you.
factors for me that I would say, okay, if I'm going to put $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, whatever it is, it's not. First of all, it's not all going to go into one coin.
You're going to spread it.
Yeah, I would spread. Let's say $20,000. I would spread, 5,000 a piece or something like that.
Yeah.
And play it out. But I would leave it long term. I would let it sit there for the next 10 years.
I still think people get confused because there's no real, I can't say substance, but there's no like something to really feel or see, or I think
because
that's when it comes
it
to that.
operates independently from the central banks.
Yeah,
So-
I get it to a similar. I mean, is it like a stock? Like a lot of times we don't know. It's not like a stock, but it's there's a company there, and there's all these different types of things attached to that,
Yeah,
right? People and things. But with this, it's very, I think
when
scary.
big investors start selling their coins, prices start dropping.
Yeah,
As soon as the investors go back in and start buying big quantities, that's when prices start driving.
yeah.
So to a certain point, I would say it's like stocks.
If you look at social media platforms, Facebook, if you remember, Twitter, all these things that came out originally, what was that? It was a website, right? I'm saying from that perspective.
Yeah.
Then they figured out, obviously, a lot of ways how to make money and do different things. But at the beginning, no one even knew why you would invest in something like that.
Even if you don't know the question exactly, what is Bitcoin? You know, what is cryptocurrency? And you're looking and you're curious and you're interested in maybe investing, I would keep those two things in mind. And that's just my personal opinion, is number one, invest what you can afford to lose. Number one, right?
Always.
Think long term.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know the implications with taxes.
Mm.
You know, if you do short term and you flip in and making all this money, you know, I don't know how that works exactly, but I'm assuming that there's tax involvement. Find yourself someone that has been doing it for a while, someone you trust.
Yeah.
And pick their brain.
For sure.
Those are my 2 cents.
Yeah. I'm with you. And like the young guys we know, a lot of them just follow Elon Musk and whatever the hell he's saying, like everybody else, which what kind of guidance is that?
And be careful, you know, on YouTube, all these gurus and experts telling you exactly what to do, how to do it. You know,
Jesus Christ.
You don't really know if they made money or anything. So you know.
Exactly. They're making money off you viewing their shit talking, kind of like what we're doing right now. Perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, we're going to wrap it up there. We are going to wrap it up there. Don't know what we got out of this, actually. Did we get dumber talking about Bitcoin?
I'm just more confused about Bitcoin.
I'd say, this is like that Billy Madison thing where like somebody talks for a while and the guy goes, we're stupider for listening to this thing than we actually... anyways, all right. If you want to check out my website, richcelenza.com. Robert, you got any websites?
I have nothing.
He's hiding. He's going under the radar for these. He's off the grid with me. So, perfect. All right, we will talk to you later.